So World Cup is a tournament where you meet a lot of great players, a lot of great goal scorers, and a lot of dribblers equally. And on this episode, we'll be talking about who is going to win the Golden Boot at the World Cup this year. We've seen the previous three World Cups. In the last World Cup, Kylian Mbappé won the Golden Boot. In the previous one, that was 2018, Harry Kane won the Golden Boot. Then in the previous one, 2014, James Rodriguez won the Golden Boot. That shows that even unknown names can spring up and win the Golden Boot, with James Rodriguez winning the Golden Boot in 2014. And we've seen great at this World Cup. We have a lot of great attackers, great goal scorers. We have the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappé, Harry Kane, Vinicius Junior, Rafinha, even the likes of Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. So a whole lot of names out there at the World Cup. So the question remains: who is going to win the Golden Boot at the World Cup 2026? Before we dive down into this video, make sure that you've subscribed and hit the bell icon so that you get our videos first immediately we drop it. So who are the contenders to winning the Golden Boot after the match day one round at the World Cup? You have players like Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappé, Erling Haaland, Harry Kane, even Kai Havertz is equally there, and Folarin Balogun of USA. So who are my top five? I would start by mentioning Folarin Balogun. Why I'm mentioning Folarin Balogun is that USA are a host nation at this World Cup. They are hosting the World Cup, so they might have some exciting games. And I'm seeing USA as the possible dark horses of this World Cup. At least one of the possible dark horses of this World Cup. Look at their first display at the World Cup against Panama, where they dispatched Panama completely. 4-1 display, total dominance. And in that game, he scored 2 goals. He showed goal scoring prowess. So he might equally be making use of those prowess in their next games, and you can't rule that out. You can't rule him out from winning the the World Cup Golden Boot. You can win the Golden Boot with 6 goals, with 7 goals. So it's still very much possible for him. And in the number 4th place, I'll have Lionel Messi. Why I'm dropping Lionel Messi to the 4th place is because there are more exciting younger goal scorers who who does a lot, who scores a lot of goals, who are energetic and can score more. Look, Lionel Messi scored a hat trick in the first game, and which puts him 3 goals and in the lead already for the Golden Boot, and equally level with Klose, who has the most goals at the World Cup. But you see, when you talk about Golden Boot, you talk about at least scoring in every game. I don't expect Lionel Messi at 38, 39 years to still be scoring in every game. That is my expectation from him. At least if he scores 1 or 2 games, he's very okay. Although he's the penalty taker in this team. So in my 3rd place, this is very tough. In my 3rd place, I will have Erling Haaland. Why Erling Haaland is in my 3rd place is because Norway, in as much as they can be the dark horses of this World Cup, I see a lot of limitations in that Norway team. Their defense will be a lot of limitations for them, depriving them of advancing into the latter stages of the World Cup. So he might not get as much goals as he would have loved to get with those defense that might let them down. And Erling Haaland, this is his first World Cup. He has gotten 2 goals already in the first game against Iraq. So he will be looking at adding to those numbers even in their next game. So I'm counting on him as my top choice to winning the World Cup Golden Boot. This is not easy. It's not easy to make these choices because there are a lot of great goal scorers out there at the World Cup. Then I'll have to mention Harry Kane in my 2nd spot. Harry Kane is a wonderful goal scorer, one of the best goal scorers currently in Europe and even in the world. As a matter of fact, Harry Kane had a season where he scored about over 60 goals for Bayern Munich. So goal scoring abilities is not wanting from him. He has it all in him. And he's equally the penalty taker of English team. So, and he already has 2 goals. So I see him as a very good contender to winning this World Cup Golden Boot. In 2018, he won the Golden Boot with 6 goals, and in this year, he might actually win it because England will be progressing into the latter stages of the World Cup. So I see him fighting, putting up a good fight for that Golden Boot. Then in my number one spot, I have Kylian Mbappé. Maybe because I love France to win the World Cup. If Portugal doesn't win it, Kylian Mbappé has shown that in his generation, he's the greatest goal scorer in his generation. I have not seen anybody in the Kylian Mbappe generation that scores goals better than Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe is a player that can score goal out of nothing. On his day, he can even easily score a hat trick like he did at the last World Cup finals. So Kylian Mbappe will be going all out to at least contend to winning the Golden Boot this season, this campaign, and he has 2 goals already. He can still pack more goals in their next games. So see Kylian Mbappe is a very, 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 very strong contender to win the Golden Boot back to back, and he has it in him. So out of this, I have some honorable mentions. And one of my honorable mentions is Quintero, Quinenos of Mexico. In as much as I don't expect Mexico to reach the finals of this World Cup, I expect Quinenos to at least put up a fight for the Golden Boot because, come on, this guy scored over 30 goals. I think about 33 or 34 goals in the Saudi Pro League last season. And after scoring in the opening day against South Africa, he said one thing. He said that scoring at the World Cup is easier than scoring at the Saudi Pro League. So this guy might actually come in, have more couple of goals that can propel him into that conversation. So I'm not writing him off. Another honorable mention here is Kai Havertz. Why I didn't put Kai Havertz in my top 5 is because Kai Havertz is not a prolific goal scorer, and he has never been a prolific goal scorer. Kai Havertz is a player who took advantage of the opportunity that he had. They were playing against Curacao, and you don't expect a striker that started against Curacao not to have a couple of goals, and he did that. 1 penalty and 1 open play goal. So he can equally do something, but I don't expect him to really throw a punch as much as these 5 players that I listed. So that is why I just named him as an honorable mention. And equally, you can equally call the likes of Isak, the likes of Viktor Gyökeres, because they are very good strikers. But I don't see them making that top 5. But they are very decent players and they can do something at this World Cup. So let me know your own list of possible Golden Boot winner, or let me know who you think is going to win the Golden Boot in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and equally subscribe. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that next video I drop, you get the notification immediately. And thank you very much for watching up until this moment. See you on the next one.